Okay, YouTube. It's a call into the wilds here, and I'm gearing up for our trip, not to Alderman's Ford, now to the Lithia Preserve. It's about 8:11 in the morning. It's a beautiful Friday. I checked the weather. It's going to be 60s in the day, mid to high 30s in the next couple nights. So it's looking like I packed pretty smart as far as the regulation of my temperature goes at night. Just putting a few finishing things together, and then I'll be getting together with Adrian and Jon, and we'll get on our way. And I'll catch up with you later. Alright, it's Adrian.
From Florida Adventurers?
From Florida Adventures, of course. And Jon's inside the apartment, and we're loading up to get going. And just a little bit of an update here. We should be on our way shortly, and get back to you as it comes. This is your first video. Welcome to the Alafia River. We're camping not far from here, so we've got a good supply of water. Jon right now is going to actually gather some so he can sterilize it. So he's actually going au natural this weekend, gathering all his own water and sterilizing it from local sources. I trekked out with a couple gallons of my own water, but I am going to try looking for a spot to bow fish, if I can fashion together a fishing bow, and maybe I'll get some victuals that way. But I pretty much came out prepared for in case anything bad went happen, and also just came out prepared to take care of myself, period. So, but in the meantime, I'm going to see what I can accomplish on my own. I'll get back to you. Alright, for an update, we got our tents set up, and camp is looking like it's coming together. There's Adrian. We got a little heat reflector we're going to test out tonight. There's the site for the fire. Jon was sneezing.
Sorry.
There's Jon's tent. They're both using Lone Elk bicycling tents made by Wenzel. I still have a 4-man tent, Ridgeline, which is quite comfortable and spacious, but a pain to pack.
But what's the comfort?
The comfort is fantastic, but this is not something I would recommend for anything besides taking with you in an SUV or truck. Definitely not a backpacking tent. So, lessons learned. But tonight we expect it to go down to at least the 40s, maybe even in the 30s. And as you can see, I am well prepared for the worst. There's the famous pool raft mat technique being developed, and I'm gonna see how this does in cold weather. Might not even notice it, considering I have that big old sleeping bag there, but we'll see. Anyways, I'll check in with you later. Alright, I haven't done a whole lot of fire starting, and it's my first time with the metal match, so Jon and Adrian here are going to help me out. I'm going to try and get a fire started for some midday meal and get some coals going for later tonight. It's going to be cold. There you go. There go the sunglasses. Ooh.
And when we get a little fire going, we'll get back to you.
Alright, a little update. It's getting a little bit later in the day. We've just mostly been staying around camp today. Kind of settling in. Trying a few things here and there. Tried to fish for a few minutes, but the lack of bait in the ground and the fish weren't biting any sort of lure. My little 5-minute pocket fishing kit needs some revising too. But that's learning. That's the whole point of this channel. John right there is putting together a bow drill set. He's made some good progress with it. Certainly better than I could do. But
I made a coal. Nice glowing coal, but I put it in a tinder bundle and it just blew out. So I'm a little frustrated. I'm working on a second spindle because this spindle at one time was just as big as this one. Actually, not the diameter, but the length of it.
right.
So I wore it down a lot. So now I'm kind of just breezing through this one. Just frustrated at this point. So hopefully if it works, it works. If not, then I'll just be more mad.
Well, John, I think if anyone here is going to learn how to do it with the fire drill set, you're going to be the first. And Adrian is channeling his spirit of, I want to be warm. And it's looking like it's going to be chilly tonight. I think I had thought I had overpacked at first, but now I'm wondering if I underpacked. Anyways, we'll get back to you. Yeah, we're going to need that later tonight. I think it's about time to get this fire started, right? Would you like to strike it with the ferro rod, or would you like to?
I don't know. Look at this. Ready, John?
No.
Never mind.
Let's look at this now.
Nope, nope, not done.
No, I should videotape everything we're doing.
Right there.
Almost tucked in with grow pods,
Alright.
Done. Fuck it.
Fuck you. Alright, what are we doing?
Putting the lens back on that. Where'd it go? I don't know, John. Where did it go?
What are you looking for?
Was it on it when I had it?
Yeah.
Because it was face down when I saw it.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's right here.
I don't know, Adrian, where is it?
Alright, time to get some fire going?
Yes.
Alright. Who would like to do the honors? Down to the
I think I'm probably gonna light it. Just have my knife back down.
Yeah. It's on the house.
It's right there. It's your foot. I am complete.
I just kind of realized that I sort of talked on a low tone, so much of the stuff I said probably wasn't picked up on my camera.
Can you get an external?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Can you get an external thing on that microphone?
I'd have to look into it, but I think it's kind of intact because it's meant to be waterproof.
True.
So.
Hi guys. It's getting chilly now. Dropping down probably in the low 50s, 40s area. And we're gonna try this upside down fire thing. So today, this weekend is a lot of weekend for firsts. I've never done this before. So I'm gonna use a lighter and cotton ball and all that stuff just to get it going. So da 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 da. Ow.
You know, John Williams wrote that.
Makes sense. It's gonna fall on me. Whoa!
Ooh, getting out of control. So I had high hopes of lighting this upside down fire with my bow drill, but that didn't work out so well.
Oh, my eyes are stinging so bad.
That's why we always have a backup plan. So I'm going to take the night to rest and reflect on my failure, and I'll try it again tomorrow. Just for some reason the rope kept slipping on me.
Should just use your random
Yeah.
knife to make the fire.
The idea is once it's lit, you're not supposed to have to really mess with it. So we're gonna...
It should burn its
Yeah.
way down
Down.
to the big logs.
Yeah.
Should. We're hoping. We're hoping it does.
Alright, it looks like it caught, though. We will be getting back to you with a progress report, hopefully in 4 hours.
Ooh, this is like all the battery on my
Well, you heard the gentleman. There'll be progress report in about 4 hours, and we'll see how this upside down fire does. Wonderful fire. I can already tell you can't see a whole lot, but it's gotten dark pretty quickly. I mean, it's still winter here in Florida, even though if you don't believe us. And it's going to be a little chilly for us tonight. Mid-30s. So, we're looking forward to having this fire going. And it looks like it's caught on pretty good. But right now, John, I don't think you can actually quite see him over there in the dark.
Coming.
And myself are going to make some vittles. I've got some black beans and ramen. In my little pouch, and he's making some dirty rice.
Dirty rice.
And a Arizona can he scavenged. John is truly living off the land this weekend. So, and any dinner plans, Adrian? You sitting in the dark?
I already had my ramen ration today, so if I get hungry, I'll just snack on some jerky.
Sounds good. All right. Well, me and John got a little bit of a cook fire going on over here, about as far away from the regular fire as we can safely be, for some strange reason. But here's a little tip: always make sure you put at least a few, few pieces of aluminum foil in your cook kit, because I'll tell you what, I wish I had one right now as a lid. Well, there's the fire, and it's going down. Dinner has been eaten. I had a lovely 32-ounce can. I don't mean it was a can of them. I mean I cooked it in them. Of black beans and some chicken ramen, which actually turned out very good combined. So I would actually recommend that because it was cheap and easy to travel with. Everyone else is kind of bedding down right now. And I don't know if you can tell this from my hair, but I've been wearing something on my head all day. So, we'll get back to you. Well, it's a good sunny morning. Still about 11 o'clock. Made it through the night. All of us did, actually. Adrian right there. John back hard to work on his bow drill. And all of us enjoyed some success to some extent or another last night. It got pretty chilly, and it's still a little bit nippy this morning, but like I said, we made it through. And after a hard night and some voracious scavenging, the intrepid adventurers await their pizza. Alright, now it's the ride home, and the glorious and illustrious Jordan is driving us. Adrian in the front seat. John is reviewing some of his videos.
Yeah.
And if if I look a little rough, it has been a little rough. I think the cold weather took more out of us than we anticipated, but you know, we toughed it out, and we made it through, and now we're gonna go home and sleep in some warm, cozy beds.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll catch you online.
Well, just to wrap up here, I'd like to say that it was a good time, and I certainly learned a lot. Certainly learned not to underestimate cold weather, and I've learned a few things about the shortcomings of my pack, and it's once again it's a learning experience. But I look forward to getting out there again, and next time whip in the cold. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and A Call into the Wilds will get back to you again. Thanks.